And then we're going to go down this section here, but we're going to make sure we stay on the lip line now. So we're going to gradually transition from where we are above the lip line to the actual lip line. Because like I said, even with filler, you don't want to apply it here. Same goes for like lip pencil. It will still make you look kind of like duck mouth-ish, if that's a thing. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, which is all about educational beauty. My name is Nina Ubhi and I'm a professional makeup artist. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I make my lips look much bigger than they actually are. I've had a lot of comments about this, asking me whether I've had something done, and I'm going to reveal all my secrets in this video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'm over on Instagram, so if you like reels, unboxing, and just what I get up to when I'm not filming for YouTube, then please head over there and hit follow too. Now let's head straight into the video. I'm going to show you how I make my lips look much bigger than they actually are. As you can see, I have nothing on my lips, like no lip balm, anything. They feel like they're really drying up because I always wear lip balm, so I need to get started with this. So first thing that I do, which I've already actually done, is kind of scrub my lips. And all I do is I literally just do that in the shower. So I just make sure that I use like a face scrub, something that I'm already using. And I just very lightly go over my lips as well and just kind of wash it off. So I want to make sure that there's no kind of like dry skin there. At the moment, I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm kind of suffering from this tan that I got from Bali. I know on my last video, you heard me say that, you know, I love the tan, and I do, but my skin is feeling really bad right now. Like, honestly, I would have rather just not have had the tan because it just feels really rough and it's just not feeling good. So, and on top of that, because I burn in the sun, my scalp is really dry as well. So I just feel like a complete, like, just a hot mess. So anyway, moving on. We're going to get started with the first product. Now, what I do is I use my Dior Sugar Lip Scrub. Now, although I've kind of very lightly exfoliated my lips in the shower, like that is very light. I like to do it again afterwards. And honestly, these two products that I use are very, very light. They're not like anything major. The scrub that I use in the shower is just my Lancer scrub that I use. It isn't something that I would recommend for your lips, but I'm very, very gentle with it. So I would suggest skipping that step if you want to just carry on with the rest of the like steps that I show you, because it may be a little bit too much for you. So this product that I use is the Dior Sugar Scrub, and what I do is I literally just go over my lips like this, and it's pretty pinkish, which I don't really like, but you know, you're not going to see any of this after anyway. I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but basically this whole like this sugar scrub is, you can like, when a little bit goes in the mouth, which it really shouldn't, it's kind of like sweet, so I guess that's why they call it sugar, or maybe it has actually got sugar in there, I don't know, but it's like, it's kind of like you can feel the granules on your skin. And what I do, I literally just kind of like with my finger go over, and the great thing is these granules dissolve, by the way, so it doesn't stay all like bitty all over your skin. Now I just wipe it off. Look how pink that is. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so I've wiped it off very kind of like lightly. I've not pressed hard or anything. Now they feel super, super smooth. And the next thing that I do is put on my Dior Lip Maximizer. This is 001, so there's no color in this. And I basically put this all over my lips. I do this religiously. If I sometimes forget to do the scrub, then I definitely do this, like from this step onwards. Now, just to explain, I do have some comments who are like, you know, some people are like, oh, you know, have you had lip filler done and stuff like that in some specific posts that they've seen of my face. Yes, I have had lip filler done, but it's probably been about 6 to 8 months now, I think, right? So it's been quite a while, and I actually did have my filler appointment today or tomorrow, and I cancelled it because I saw a couple of pictures of myself and I felt like, do you know what? I'm doing a pretty good job with the makeup that I use to make them look bigger. So I'm gonna try and just delay having my filler until I feel like, okay, even with my lip products, I feel like I'm not getting it where I want to get it. I'll probably get lip filler done again. But honestly, when I do get it done, I never ever get it done on the sides of the mouth ever, because it looks very kind of like duck-like then. And I hate that look. I hate it when these edges are really like prominent, or they kind of stick up. So what I do is I ask them to put a minimal amount. So I get, even when I do get lip filler, I get a very small amount, and I get them to do it mainly in that top section here, and then this bottom bit here, so that it kind of gives them that nice pout. The minute you add filler along this section here and this section here, it starts to look really obvious. And I'm telling you that because I've had it done before years ago and I hated it. Since then, I just don't put anything along here. It's only ever in the center, and I feel like it looks a lot more natural. Now, usually what I do is I'm doing the rest of my base at this point and the rest of my makeup, and then I've kind of like left this on for a good, like, I don't know, minimum 10 minutes, maximum like 20 minutes. And then I carry on with my lips. So I am gonna kind of let this sit for a little bit and then kind of like carry on with my lips. I've broken out a little bit, and I'm assuming it's because of the sun. Whatever this issue, like, I don't know what's going on with my skin right now, but it's definitely because of like the sunburn, and it's really annoying me. And like, the annoying thing is I have loads of events coming up this week. Well, next week, and they're like good events, you know. And I'm so annoyed that my skin is looking and feeling this way at the moment. That's just like my little rant at the moment. I'm really sorry, guys, but I just need to talk to someone. So anyway, moving on, I think what we're gonna do is carry on with the next step. Now, it hasn't been like 10 minutes, but I think it's a decent amount of time to be able to, for it to work. This isn't the only thing that does it, you know, that makes them look a lot bigger. So next up, what I tend to do is blot my lips. I don't remove this fully, I only blot them once. That's enough. Next up, I use my lip pencil. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. I'm honestly running out of this and I need to go and buy a new one. It's gonna break any day. Any day, this is snapping, or the whole lead is gonna fall out, because I think I've literally got right to the end, and then I'm just gonna be stuck, and I'm like, why didn't I just get back up? So anyway, moving on. I'm going to start lining my lips. Now, I really want you to pay close attention to this, because honestly, it is about placement. Now, I would suggest a lip pencil which is similar to this. So something which kind of like blends in with your skin tone and doesn't look like you're wearing lip pencil. Like, I don't want to go for anything too pink, because naturally, you know, my skin is not very pink, and it's not just about your lips, you know, it's about the color of your skin too, because the lip pencil can really stand out. I want it to look pretty natural and just almost like an invisible liner effect, so that it kind of reshapes my lips, but it doesn't look like, oh, there's a harsh line there. So this color works really, really great on my skin tone. I'm going to start from the center of my upper lip. So let me just try and face you as much as I can. So basically what I'm doing is starting from the center of my upper lip, and I'm going to be sitting the pencil just a little bit above my lip line, a tiny bit, not a lot, right? I'm following my natural lip shape. Can you see how I just created almost like a little V there? But a very flat V, like I don't want it to be super prominent. It's very light. You're going to see how this actually makes my lips look bigger already just with the lip pencil. Now what I'm going to do is go over my lip line again, just along this hump. I'm going to do one side and you can really see the difference. And then we're going to go down this section here, but we're going to make sure we stay on the lip line now. So we're going to gradually transition from where we are above the lip line to the actual lip line. Because like I said, even with filler, you don't want to apply it here. Same goes for like lip pencil. It will still make you look kind of like duck mouth-ish, if that's a thing, if it's a word. It's not really, no. I just want you to see, hopefully you can see through the camera, this upper lip here looks a lot bigger than that side already. Now we're gonna go do the same here. Okay, we've done the top lip. Hopefully you can see how that already looks a bit bigger. Now we're gonna do the same at the bottom. So we're gonna do it underneath the lip line, just here. And then as we move up towards the sides, we're going to make sure we really take it on top of the actual lip line and not below the lip line. So I'm kind of like happy with how we've lined it very lightly. Now I'm going to go over the whole thing again, just to kind of like deepen the lip line a little bit. And I also kind of like feather inwards. Okay, already my lips are looking a lot bigger and they don't look like they're overly drawn in. So next up, I get my lipstick. You can use whatever one you want. And to be honest, I sometimes skip this. Sometimes I just leave this on as it is. But I really want to show you the full kind of lip look that I would do if I really want them to make them if I really want them to look a bit bigger. I do go out just like this sometimes, but I just wanted to like show you the other way. So this is my Rare Beauty. This is my lip souffle, which I absolutely love. Probably one of my favorite lipstick textures. And this shade is Brave. And I literally just kind of like apply a little bit like that. And then I just blot them together. And then I get my lip brush. And this is my Charlotte Tilbury lip brush. And I just use the flat part of the brush and just kind of like blend the lip color together, like into the lip line. Then I blot. This blotting is really important because it actually avoids your lipstick from looking too thick and gunky, and it ends up lasting a lot longer. Now this is where I take a slightly different lip liner, and I take the Kevyn Aucoin Unforgettable Lip Definer, and this shade is New Naked, and this is where I start feathering in a little bit. So I just take from the edges, like here. So I'm not changing the shape because the shape's already done. And then what I do is I get my finger and I very lightly smudge the edges. That is basically how I make my lips look so much bigger than they actually are. Like now you can really see them. I'm smiling because I really want you to see, like when you smile, it really stretches the lip and it looks a lot bigger as well. But yeah, like that literally is all I do. I wanted to be really transparent with you. Yes, I have had lip filler done. And yes, I probably will still have lip filler done because I love it and I like the way it looks after. But I am trying to leave a bigger gap between each time of having it. And I have done. It's like coming up to, I don't know, another few months and it'll be a year. So I think that's pretty good going, you know, like before it was more frequent. Now I'm leaving a much bigger gap. And I actually like that I am because I feel like the last kind of quarter of that time with the lip filler, I really like it. But my lips are definitely not as big as they have been, but I'm actually liking it. I'm quite happy with the way that they look now. And I like the fact that I can use lip makeup, lip products, and just be very strategic in the way that I apply my products to make my lips look a lot bigger. So hopefully that has kind of like answered all your questions, because some of you have been messaging, leaving comments saying, have you had something done to your lips? No, I haven't. This is the technique that I use, and I just sometimes change over the lipstick color and that's it. Overall, that's how I make my lips look a lot bigger. And yeah, hopefully you can try this out too if it's something that you want to do, especially those of you who have been leaving comments. And don't forget, I do have a vlog channel, guys. I would love to see you over there too. So please do come show your support. I've already got like a handful of you over there, but I would really, really love your help to kind of make that channel grow a lot bigger than what it currently is, because I'm really excited to see where it goes. Because then once that channel is kind of like a lot bigger and we've got, you know, a lot more watch time, because, you know, once you've reached a certain amount of watch time, then you get monetized, and then I can start investing into that channel the same way I've been investing into this channel. And that channel is something I'm super, super excited about, as well as this channel, because I feel like when I reinvest back into that channel, there is just so much stuff we can do. It's more out and about, it's like vloggy and like, yeah, but I really do hope you're liking it. I'm kind of finding my feet with the channel as well in terms of like what works with you guys. So, you know, we're going to keep like trying to figure out what new content you guys want to see. And yeah, so I guess wherever you are in the world, I hope you have the most productive day ever. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. It was a short video, but I think it's good because it's dedicated purely to the lips. And I really hope that you recreate this and you love it. Now, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care and I'll see you soon.